Up for the next match. Here we go. Should be a good fight.
All right, coming up next, fighting out of Zenith. Please welcome to the mat, Julio Arantes.
Now, the presenter, Sean brought him over at Zenith, but he's actually with Qatar BJJ and Rodrigo Carvalho. So I don't know if that's if the same affiliation.
Tinquinha, BJJ. Please welcome to the mat, Cole Franson.
So Cole's one of those American kids that's been coming up through the ranks, doing well. You know, and he's from a small team too, so it's interesting and nice to see people from small teams, especially from the U.S., be competitive. You know, so but this kid's tough too, Julio Arantes. So
we have another blue and versus purple belt dynamic
coming up. Oop. Oh, on that single.
What a single leg attempt!
Up, out.
Oh boy, we got us a wild one here already. 20 seconds in. It's interesting to see. I think it just forces, when it's a mismatch like this in the belt color, it forces the lower belt to be a little bit more tenacious.
I agree. And what do you think that 1 minute rule, AJ, on takedowns? It changes everything, right? 0 guard pulls. People are actually trying to work for a judo or a wrestling takedown. It's nice, man.
Changes the way they're training in their gym, preparing for this.
That's Joel Tudor's rule. I think it's an amazing.
Third attempt. Still both athletes competing on their feet. We have 16 seconds left. Hopefully they just maintain this until they get the takedown. It really changes things. Their approach when they're going to be passing, what the setup is going to be. Julio is looking for this takedown.
Who pulls guard first? What do you think? Or double?
1 minute in.
Oh, nice.
Julio pulls right away at the minute mark. Waited for it. He gave it a valiant effort on the feet, and now he's resorting to it was an excellent guard pull. Already searching for the back, but
that deli.
Cole's doing a great job of maintaining the grip on that lapel. Julio transfers to the lasso, now hunting back to the berimbolo and reset back square. What a great, it looks like Julio's got such good guard retention.
AJ, you train at Homelows with really good guard players.
Man.
How hard is it to stay away from that lasso once they have it?
It's like you said, it's just a room full of very good guard players, and it makes it tiring for the guy on top.
And let alone lasso with the lapel guard.
Oh boy. We see Julio working that lapel right now. Cole doing a great job of trying to clear the grips. We're 0-0, less than 4 minutes to go.
Shoots a triangle.
Julio shoots a triangle. Transitions again. De La Riva
to shoot to the back. Does he have the pants? Nope. Cole steps out, comes back center.
Nice little push off. I like it.
I like it too. They're going, man. It's interesting to see the dynamic of the De La Riva and shooting back for a knee bar. Shooting for a knee bar.
Man, Julio's transitions are clean right now. He's
back and forth.
Constantly still looking for the back here. If he can pass his leg over.
Shooting for the footlock, you think, right there, trying to isolate?
I think that was just a defense mechanism to stop the sweep. Cole doing a great job.
Going to that footlock.
And he's belly down on the footlock. Is
Julio,
and he comes up. We might see the first points of the
2. Oh, there's a 2. Time.
Official calls timeout. We're going to fix the belts here. We see our first points of the match.
Wow, that was good. That was a good transition.
It was an interesting interesting exchange, I think, by both guys. We saw that Cole kind of went for the toe hold to sort of diffuse the back take of Julio, but Julio was relentless and found the sweep. 2-0, less than 3 minutes to go.
Oh, jump into the guard.
Really, really light on his feet is Julio.
Nice tangle.
Working for this guard pass. What a great transition. Falls to the side and finds
almost
the
on
back of the neck. He's going to take the back here.
Oh, look at that back out. What?
What?
You see that?
Cole Franson
Look at
with a brilliant defense to the back take here.
Wow.
But Julio is not stopping. Julio is still going for it and comes back on top. What a nice exchange.
Wow. Oh, with a toe.
Again with a toe hold, right out of bounds.
Great exchange. I thought he was on the back. That was a nice defense.
Signaling for the two is Cole Franson, saying he had the toe hold going out of bounds. I don't know if that was warranted. You know, I kind of seen that he did just last second attack it.
And they both kind of went for it, so what do you think, they start them both?
Yeah, Julio wasn't really defending it.
Oh.
And he gets it's two.
You got the two from pulling without the lapel? What was that? Or did he grab the pant? I catch that. Oh, back up, back to the middle. Minute and 50.
It's going to be interesting to see if Cole Franson can fend off Julio for the next minute and 50 seconds from this sweep. You know, one thing you never want to do as an athlete when you're competing is get verbal with the official.
You have some experience with that, right?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I think Julio's doing a great job in staying cool and calm right now. He knows it's a tied score.
Oh. And you know, if it's tie, it's going to go to overtime. Oh
boy, we might see our first back secure by Julio. He comes up.
Points?
Not yet. He's got to establish. He's got to get rid of that foot.
Two.
Referee awards the 2 points for Julio. Julio is now looking up at the clock. Both athletes roll out of bounds. Back to the center. Julio up 4-2 here in the final first round matchup of the lightweight division. It's a nice facility. All these matches are brought to you by our friends at Shoyoroll, Studio 540, SUBCON, 5 Grappling, and Musclepharm. We are in the Musclepharm headquarters.
Place is amazing.
What a freaking insane facility here in Burbank, California. 55 seconds remaining. Julio is up 4-2 here, playing the boundaries, doing a very good clock management.
Trying to tangle up and on the foot. Oh.
He's got to keep it in bounds. Well, we see a very frustrated Cole Franson here in the final 35 seconds. He's trying to get these last 2 points.
For sure. Not with the pull, no. Trying to get the points. Now Cole has 26 seconds
26 seconds. This is going to be another, if Julio can maintain this, it's going to be another purple belt knocking off a brown belt.
It's got to be interesting. He's got only 15 seconds left.
And unlike the first one, these two are very similar in weight.
Very similar in style too, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, Cole's coming up for that.
4 seconds.
Out.
He's going to kind of walk this one off. And Julio.
Oh, great
Your
fight.
winner.
Really good.
Man, what a high-paced match.
I'm going for it. That was nice. Cole fought tough.
Well, that does it for this division. We have our semifinals set.
Diego versus Daniel.
Mateus versus Julio. That's going to be a good match.
It's going to be a really good fight.
So the way that we're working, we're progressing through this is we have 4 brackets, 4 different weights, 3 male, 1 female.
We just went through the lightweight bracket.
And now we're advancing to the first round of the middleweight bracket.
And your winner by points, Julio Arantes.